Alright, so now let's say you want to do have a simpler way of expressing the quadratic equation. Okay, is it possible? It is possible. Now the possibility is, let's say there's a flat ground. The ball starts from here, okay, is thrown from here to here, okay, to the ending point. Alright, so let's say that, okay, you know, the whole process takes 1 second, okay, and it reaches the highest point here at maybe, you know, 10 meter, alright, or 10 cm, doesn't matter the units. Okay, so if we let's say we are going to represent it in a graph manner, the parabolic will be like this, okay, and here is 10, here is 0, and then here is 1. Okay, so given that the roots right is 0 and 1, we can easily form the equation which is y equals to x bracket x minus 1. Okay, x bracket x minus 1, and that's how we can form the equation. But however, okay, we also need to take into account that the highest point is at 10, okay, and then so that's where you need a in front. Okay, so now when I open this up, okay, I will get ax square minus ax, okay, y, yeah, alright. And then how do we find what is the a? Okay, or so you also have to remember that a quadratic graph is symmetrical, so the highest point will always be in the middle of the two roots, so this will be 0.5. okay, so now I put in when x equals to 0.5, or rather you don't even need to use this equation, you should not have used be using you be using this instead. Okay, y is equals to 10. Okay, so now I put in 10 equals to a bracket 0.5 bracket 0.5 minus 1, which means that 10 is equals to a bracket negative 0.25. okay, and then I get my answer for a. So which means therefore, okay, my equation is y equals to, okay, so I use 10 divide by 0.25, yeah, so I'll get 40. Okay, negative 40 x bracket x minus 1. Okay, so this is a simpler way of finding the quadratic equation. Most of the time you will be getting this in school question on how to find the quadratic equation. So always remember to represent it in terms of the roots. Where are the roots? X equals to 1 is the root, x equals to 0 is the root, and that is how we can form the basic equation. And always remember to have a coefficient on the outside, so use the information of the y-intercept or other piece or rather in this case this is the turning point or other piece of information to find the whole equation.